So all of that you're doing right now is a leg yield. You're basically doing a leg yield in hand right now. So you'll be able to know how to do it because of what you're doing now. Everything will be the same. It's a really nice stretch. So if you could get that outside rein back a little bit, that'd be great. So this right now, do something. Like lift a bit into the corner of his mouth, get him to step under a little more. Okay, you don't need to waste a half time around the arena with him doing that. There you go. If he can do that now, he can do that the whole time. Every time he's not doing that, you start trying things to help him step under a little more. That'll lift his back more, which will just send his neck out. Right. There you go. That's where he needs to be. He's going to need to be there for a while.
Okay.
Right. That's that whole upping your game thing. Working on the consistency of his stretch now. Now he has a really great stretch. And so now we can make it more consistent, which is you catching anytime he's not doing it. Well, think about what changed, how can I get that back? It's usually about the inside hind leg. There you go.
Okay.
Just the leg. So what I was just doing there, as soon as he got in the good stretch, I took everything away. Nothing happened. No whip, no nothing. And then as he started to come up, I started with the whip. All I did was use the whip a little bit.
Okay.
So it was like that. And this is where you can get him to come back down.
Okay.
Send him forward, and he came right back down. I took everything away again. It's quietest when he's in a deep stretch.
Okay.
And then it starts to get noisy again, and then he goes back down. So it's he's going to learn real fast. If you really are quiet when he's doing what you want,
Okay.
he'll learn that's where he wants to be. And that's also how they figure out what you want.
Okay.
The way you did your circle in hand is you got his inside hind leg to step under him, and you turned his jaw just slightly toward you. You're going to do this. So you're walking along, walking like this. He's going to start stepping under like this, turning his jaw just a little bit this way. Your wings are going to go this way a little bit. And he's going to come over to the same degree as he's going forward. That's what your goal is. The way we teach this to them is rather than overthink it, and I tell you, do this with this hand, do this with that hand, what I like to do is say, turn at the end on the quarter line, try not to change much, see if you can get him over to the fence by the time you get to the end. Just see what happens. Think of your work in hand. This is your very first time doing it. It doesn't matter if he doesn't do it. When you get down to here again, turn on the quarter line, go straight down this quarter line, and see if mostly with your leg tapping, not holding, you can just end up at the fence by the time you get to the end. You may just, with all your knowledge of work in hand, it may just be automatic for you. And it's better that way than if we overthink it. And then I'll give you whatever tips you need. But you're always thinking you're riding the hind end of the horse. So that's where it's at, baby. That's where your leg yield comes from. This is the very beginning lateral movement, the beginning of him learning how to bend. Not with the leg. It's not with the reins. Just like you did your circle, your reins would go this way. Your leg is on the curve. This leg is over. Okay. Tap, this, tap, tap, like this. He's going to go like that. And this, you're going to do. You get one step, you're going to trace it. Okay. I'll tell you if you get one. Okay? So this leg taps, this hip is open. Bring both reins this way. Okay? So, this is what you do with your reins. See what it looks like? Okay. Just like a circle here. Just like when you do a circle. Now, tap with your leg. Tap with your leg. Tap with your leg. Good boy. Tap your leg. Good boy. Good boy, Glad. This is new. We're not going to ask a lot. So, he still leads with his shoulder in the leg yield. The shoulder gets to lead, and you don't want them going together. His shoulder leads, his pole is turned, and he just steps under. You get any of that stepping under, you praise him, you're done.
Okay.
And you did it. That was good. Why don't you try one more on your own doing that?
Okay.
You get one step under, praise him and stop. Because he doesn't know what this is yet. So like to keep the bend that you have as you turn, and then just sail on over into the outside rein. Don't take your reins over there. Just do it with your leg.
What's the matter?
A lot of bugs. He's probably got bugs. There you go. Just a very gradual, just go. Keep him going. Just any stepping under right now. Use the whip, not the rein. Yep, we're watching his feet. Get a little step under. Yep, keep going. Yes. Yeah, you're getting something. Good, more. You got a little something. That was good. And try to keep that bend and just sail on over to the wall. Yep. Yep, go with your leg and the whip. Just the leg and the whip. Go that way. Yep. Left reins. Right. Keep going. As long as you're at the fence, by the time you get to the end, keep going. Leg and whip, leg and whip. Yes, yes, yes. Keep your leg on the curve. You got a little bit. That was good. Let's do it again. You're getting it. Come on. Be careful not to increase your contact on the reins.
I think it was because when I tried to use the whip, I pulled back on the reins.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Less reins is better.
She's gonna do it that long?
No, she's gonna do it over here.
Again, this way?
Yeah. So for this long side right here, let's see how active you can walk. Without getting tension, just walk a little bit more actively. And you activate by alternating your leg in the walk with his natural swing. Just tap, tap. See if you can get a little more activity, and that already looks better when he gets a little more active. His back comes up. That's good. So keep the reins just like they are. Turn early. Turn early. And just use your leg, turn. Use your leg and the whip to get over there. You're already there.
Yeah.
Let's try that again. Not going to do too much for him today, but that's good. Activate him if he's coming up. He's coming up right now, so activate him. There you go. You see what that does? So don't be satisfied with walking around 5 steps with him pulling. You want every step to be the best he can do, and we'll accept whatever that is, but it's got to be his best. It's better to have a shorter session that's quality, and we know he has to poop. That doesn't help. So turn sooner. Turn all the way. Finish your turn so you're looking at me. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Now go over there with your leg and the whip.
You go that way.
Go. Leg, whip, yes, keep doing it. That was a good step. Keep going. Keep going. You're getting it. More leg, more leg, leg, leg. He's thinking the whip.
Yeah.
You got at least one good step there. Let's do it one more time. Good though. This is something you can play with. Just try to do it with your leg and not the reins. It'll be good. Get it really active here. Yeah, the most active he can be without tension. That's your goal. That's going to strengthen him because now we want to get him stronger. So he needs to be more active without tension. More than that even, more. So turn here, start turning, Go. Leg, 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 lean back, Good, yes, you're doing it. Good, more, do just what you just did was perfect. More, leg, 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 and whip. A little bit of whip, mostly. That, you did it. Jeanne, you did a leg yield.
Good boy.
That was terrific. That was your first, both of your first true leg yield. Congratulations. That's why we always said working hand is riding from the ground. Now you see what? Because you know how to ride. Remember how I told you would know how to ride?
Yeah.
And you were like, shouldn't I be taking ride? Well, you just by doing what you're doing in hand, you're being a good rider. Same, the aids are the same.